Hey guys, it's Trevin Scheller, owner of MightyWolfTV, and in this video I'm pretty upset about the future of Skylanders. I really think that the Skylanders series has died. I mean, in 2016 they released Imaginators, and it was really cool when it first came out, but then it got really bad reviews and everybody started to hate it, and what's really sad is that all my friends, they got rid of their collections, they sold all their characters, and they don't play it anymore, and nobody in my school likes it at all. Like, it's so sad what happened. What happened to Skylanders? It used to be such an amazing, revolutionary game, and it just died. Like, nobody likes it anymore. I mean, I still like it. I can never stop liking Skylanders because like, I had great memories of it. I can never hate Skylanders. But I'm not happy with Activision's choices, though. Now, see, back then in 2011, Skylanders was like a revolutionary game. It was very revolutionary for its time. Like, it was the first video game ever where you could play as your own toys in a game, and it was just so cool. And the game was so unique too. Like all your characters had their own levels, and you could use power-ups, and yeah, have your own powers. That's what I meant to say. And there was just so much to do, and you could do heroic quests and stuff, and there's lots of levels, and the game had a really good story, and it seems realistic too if you just believed. It was just amazing. And then in 2012 they released Skylanders Giants, and that game was amazing too. That was truly a video game sequel done right. It was amazing. The new characters were awesome, and they just added so much variety of the characters. They had light core characters, series 2 characters, giants. It was so cool. And I like how they even made new characters. The story was even better too. It completely took place from the first game. It was so good. And see, Giants was the first Skylanders game I ever played. Now, I didn't start Skylanders until July 3rd of 2013. That was on my 12th birthday. That was my late childhood. And when I first got Skylanders, I got Spyro's Adventure and Giants, and then I went to my new school, and then more people I had a friend that really liked Skylanders, and we kind of became friends because of Skylanders. We're still friends today, even though he doesn't like it anymore. But and Skylanders, so many more of my friends had Skylanders. I remember back then when me and my friends would we'd go over to each other's houses, we'd play Skylanders. We both collect characters. We both get jealous of each other sometimes because they would usually have characters I don't have, and I would have characters they don't have, and they were in 2013 they released a game, Skylanders Swap Force, and that I had to wait till Christmas to get that one. I didn't get it on the day it came out, but it was such a good game. It was perfect. The graphics were futuristic. It was beautiful, and the new characters were awesome. The swapping thing was amazing, and there was so much to do. There was lots of long levels, bosses, challenges. It was the last game to have a really good multiplayer mode. I'd say Skylanders Swap Wars was the last really, really good game. It was so good, and there was barely any problems with it. Really my only problem with it is that they got rid of Sky Stones, and that you can't skip some of the cutscenes. That's really my only problem with Swap Wars. But other than that, it was great. It was such a huge game, and there was so much to do, and oh man, it was just after Swap Wars, I thought Skylanders was just gonna keep getting better. And then in 2014, they released Skylanders Trap Team, and that game I thought it was really cool when it first came out. I remembered watching the trailer with a friend, and I remember when the trailer was over, we both looked at each other, and we were just amazed. And then I got it, and the game was really cool, but I noticed there were some problems with it. Okay, overall, Trap Team was a really good game, but there were some problems with it. The story wasn't very good. It was kind of weak. It didn't completely leave off from Swap Force. Another thing is that they got rid of PvP battle mode, and that really stunk because PvP battle mode was one of the greatest things in Skylanders. They made PvP battle mode really good in Swap Force. They added rival survival. They kept the ring outs. They had PvP battle, and Giants we had in Spyro's Adventure we had 3 different battle modes, and Giants we had 4. I think the battle mode's still fun even to this day, but what really stunk in Trap Team is that they actually got rid of it. That's one of the few things we want back so bad. And then like another thing I don't like about Trap Team is that like the game is just shorter. Like it's not as big as Swap Force, and the graphics aren't as beautiful either. I mean, the graphics are still good, but they aren't as beautiful. Like, I mean, it wasn't made. Trap Team wasn't made by the same company that made Swap Force. Various Visions was the company that made Swap Force, and they also made Skylanders Superchargers, which was the 5th game in the series that was after Trap Team, and that I'm sorry about this, guys, but Superchargers is probably my least favorite game because, well, mainly because it's like it kind of takes out the old formula of Skylanders, like the old gameplay formula. Like you're riding in a vehicle 80% of the game, and the levels are just too easy. It's just too easy to get free stars. It just takes it. It just takes out. It's not that good. I mean, I thought having Donkey Kong Bowser as Skylanders was really cool at the time, and now I just think it's kind of weird and it's just what. I mean, Superchargers wasn't terrible. I mean, it's just I like Superchargers. It's just my least favorite. Like, I mean, I have to have a least favorite game for something. My least favorite Superchargers. Now, if you like Superchargers, that's cool. I mean, I don't hate it at all. One thing I really liked about, well, there were some things about Superchargers that I thought was cool that they should have put in other games. Like, I love that Superchargers had online multiplayer. You could play with your friends online, even though they're not at your house. Like, you no longer have to have your friends come over to your house just to play Skylanders with them. Like, they could just be at their own house, and they could use their own Wii U gamepad. No, yes, I played Skylanders on the Wii U. I grew up playing it on the Wii U, and like we were able to use our own Skylanders, and it was just really cool. I tried it with like 1 or 2 of my friends. It was really fun. And another thing they did right in that game was make it so you could teleport to your player when you get stuck somewhere or lost. Like that, I like that a lot. That was really useful. But one thing I don't like is that you take damage when you fall, and I don't know. Like the story wasn't good at all. It did not leave off from Trap Team one bit, and that's one of the things I didn't like about the game. I mean, the cutscene animation's good. I mean, that's a plus, but it just wasn't that great of a game. Now, none of my friends really got Superchargers. Like a lot of my friends, like the last game a lot of my friends got was Trap Team. And then I remember in 2016, got Skylanders Imaginators, which was pretty cool. And like, be able to create your own Skylanders, that was really cool. And when the game came out, I was, like, a little disappointed. I mean, I really liked the game when it first came out. I mean, I did a playthrough on my gaming channel. I played for the entire game, but I didn't do the adventure packs, though. Oh, and the adventure packs and magic items. Adventure packs were so cool back then. You could unlock levels and they could help you in game. But I hate what they did to the adventure packs and magic items in Superchargers. Like in Superchargers, they had no adventure packs. And the magic items are just things that you put in the hub world and you beat them for money. And in Imaginators, they just give you money. And traps too. Traps don't do anything anymore. Like, it's like all those years of collecting was like a waste for most people. So like most people got rid of their collections, and a lot of people, and I told a lot of people I was really excited for Imaginators at my school, and a lot of people were like, that's stupid. Like, a lot of people say that Skylanders is stupid. Just about everybody at my school today. Like, everyone. And there's even some people that are like huge video game fans. Even they don't like it, and that's saying a lot. And even the Skylander dad, the guy from Skylander Boy and Girl, even he quit Skylanders. And Skylanders Imaginators was the lowest rated game, and that was like... Is Skylanders dead? And they didn't even release a new game in 2017. And not only that, Various Visions, the team behind Superchargers and Swap Force, they stopped making games. So... Is Skylanders just dead? I mean, Imaginators was the lowest rated game and nobody likes it anymore. I mean, I liked Imaginators, but there were some problems with it. The story wasn't great. I mean, it just doesn't seem right to have the Skylanders with you instead of, like, Flynn, Callie, Hugo, all of them. I just prefer, like, the old style Skylanders. And the gameplay was, at least the gameplay is still good. And the levels didn't last very long, either. And there were lots of bugs and glitches in the game. And they only updated the game like 2 times. Oh, I like that they released the game on the Nintendo Switch, which is my favorite console ever. And, well, one thing I don't like about it is that you don't use a portal, you now use a Joy-Con to use your Skylanders, and that just, I thought it was cool at first, but come to think about it, doesn't it just kill the magic? Like, literally, none of my friends got Imaginators. And it's just... And I also hate that they got rid of the online multiplayer and the fact that you could teleport, and the mechanic where you could teleport to other players when you get lost or stuck somewhere, like in Superchargers. Now, how did Activision manage to kill this series? And not only that, someone even made a new Toys to Life game called Light Seekers, and it just looks like a huge ripoff. And Disney Infinity was also a ripoff, and Lego Dimensions too, and I didn't really like those a lot. Disney Infinity's canceled now, so that's good. I honestly didn't really like Disney Infinity, mostly because it's a ripoff. I hate how a lot of people preferred that game over Skylanders. So, like, I really think Skylanders just died. But I still like it. I mean, I still love the old games. I'm even, like, streaming the first game on my main channel. I mean, on my gaming channel. I'm streaming the first game on my gaming channel right now. Probably do it this weekend. But, like, it's so sad. Like, I used to have, like, when I went to Toys R Us recently and I saw vintage of, like, the characters in the first 4 games, I almost cried. Like, I'm just that upset to see Skylanders just go. And my friends don't play it anymore. Like, I remembered when Skylanders was just a revolutionary game that everybody loved, and it turns from that into a game that everybody doesn't like anymore and says is, like, stupid. That's a lot of people say now. Like, I don't know anybody that still likes Skylanders, besides me and some of my fans from YouTube. It's so sad. I could just cry right now. It's really sad.